channel. I know I said I was gonna stop coming on here looking crazy. However, today's video, I'm in character, okay? It plays into what I'm trying to do. So basically, I wrote a super mini short scene, or a short film, if you will. Okay, so I wrote it, it's out already, probably. However, this is the behind the scenes of it. I'm feeling very overwhelmed. I'm also feeling anxious at the same time. Anxious that I wanna like just jump in and get it done, but overwhelmed that I feel like I'm trying to do something bigger than I actually know how to do. Which is actually a pretty cool place to be in, I think. To have that ambition is kind of cool. But I want to make like a little cinematic scene, a little short film, not dialogue heavy, and just kind of nailing the shots. So I want to try to make it look as non-low budget as I can. But here's the thing, I don't really know much about lighting. So everything you see here is going to be trial and error. Put it up, see how it looks, and moving on. So we'll see. Since I am leaning into more of the cinematic space in today's video, I'm shooting with my Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 6K camera. I'm not shooting in 6K though. We'll be shooting in 4K, but this is just an 18 to 55 lens that I'm shooting with. Yeah, I'm just gonna try some stuff that I've never really tried before and just kind of see what this ends up being. And I'm taking you guys behind the scenes. We'll see what it comes out to be. Hopefully it makes it out, because if it's trash, then obviously I'm not gonna post it. But if you're seeing this, then it was something that I was proud of and it's out in the world. So kudos to me. But yeah, let's just jump right in. I'll break down whatever I'm using and I'll try to be as thorough as this behind the scenes process as I possibly can. Okay, so the short film is called The Notification. It's kind of like a drama, but in reality it's not. It's a comedy. The main goal is to get the 5 or 6 shots in the bedroom. And then if I'm feeling froggy, I'm gonna go and get the shot in the bathroom. And then I'm probably gonna save the last 3 locations for tomorrow. We'll see. Let's get into the room and get the camera set up and start seeing what these lights look like. And I'll try to walk you through whatever I'm doing. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we're in my room and I apologize for the lighting so far. I just have the ugly overhead lighting, which I actually never turn on. And I have the blinds closed over here because I do want it to kind of feel morning-y. So I don't want it to be too bright. But it's not a night scene. It's literally like morning. So it should be daytime. And yeah, I'm gonna start kind of figuring it out because I really don't know what I'm doing. So I posted this the other day. I'm using my small rig. What is it? RFC 10 watt specialty light here. I just have it on a light pole. So I'm going to turn this on. And as you can see, actually I'm going to turn the overhead light off. So as you can see, it kind of looks like lighting coming from a window, right? Sorta. And that's just one of the, as you can see right here, I have one of the gobo plate thingies on there. And it's kind of giving window vibes, I think, right? I have a, what is it, Ulanzi, like a light beam thingy right here. I'm gonna turn this on. It is beaming orange. So it's kind of giving some more morning light. As you can see, it's hitting me like orange. So it's kind of feeling like morning. And okay, so I have another light right here. I don't know if this is a good spot for it or not, but like I said, this is trial and error. And this is just like a newer, honestly, this is the photography lighting setup. So this is a strobe light, but I can set it so that it is a continuous like stream as well. It's very low, which might be great for this, but I'm going to show you. So it's not on, but I'm going to turn it on right here. And then this is what it's going to give. So it's given a little, I don't know what it's giving. It's giving something though, right? Yeah, the orange and the blue is kind of giving it, I don't know. It's giving it some kind of like, I don't know what it's called, but for some reason it feels good. It feels right. Okay, so that's what the lighting setup is going to be. I don't know if I'm going to need more. I'm going to see what it looks like in the the actual camera that we're using, but for now I'm gonna just turn these off. If you know anything about the Blackmagic camera, you pretty much need to use a V-mount battery, because if you use just the regular Canon batteries, they don't last long. This is the actual cable to power the Blackmagic to power, and it'll have life forever. I need a microphone. So I have this mic that I'm gonna use. It's like a shotgun mic, and literally I just mount it right to the camera, right to the cage of the camera, I should say. I will be using a monitor because this camera does not have a flip out monitor. So I will mount a monitor to the C-stand. This is the cable. I'm using Condor Blue. It's like XLR to mini XLR. That's in there. This side goes into the microphone. Memory, I'm gonna use a Samsung. I think this is a T7, 2 terabyte. I'm not sure how much space I have on here, but I'm literally going to mount it right here into this space. Goes just like that. The bedroom scene, I think, was gonna be the hardest one, which is why I was having so much anxiety. So, because really I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just figuring it out based on the little bit of knowledge that I do have, and I have the gear to do it. So the best way to learn anything is literally just to get in there and explore. As you can see right here, no, it's probably a little dark. All the cables are in place. Okay, so I am using a 7-inch newer HD monitor right here, and I'm going to be mounting it to the C-stand so that I can have a visual, because this camera, the Blackmagic, does not have autofocus, so that makes it extremely difficult to try to be a one-man band with this camera. But okay, so as you could see, with this microphone, I have to have phantom power on. So I have phantom power toggled on right here. And as I'm talking and then tapping the mic, you could see the levels. You can see the levels changing right there. So we know that the audio is working. The record settings, I want to be 4K ProRes. I got my f-stop at 3.8. That's the lowest I can go. I'm shooting in 24 frames per second. Shutter at 180 degrees. White balance is at 5600 Kelvin. And yeah, I might adjust the ISO depending on how we're looking once the final shot is set up. But for now, I'm just going to see what this is giving, and I might go up, I might go down, I might have to go up. Let's just get this mounted and get the monitor mounted, and let's see what we're doing. Let's go from there. So let's The thing is, I want this to be as high as possible, and I'm gonna have to use my bear, Poo-Poo Bear, as my stand-in for focus. I'm just gonna mount this to the C-stand. Yep. Okay, so I have to find where my head is gonna have to be. So I have this app, it's called Bluetooth Plus, and basically I can Bluetooth connect it to my camera, and then I can control the settings, which is amazing. This actually looks good. This looks really good, actually. Yeah, this is it. So right now I have the settings at 24 frames per second, f-stops at 4, 180 shutter, 1250 ISO. The opening scene, I'm asleep, right? And you're gonna hear like ADR, you're gonna hear like birds chirping, just to kind of insinuate morning. I'm going to hear a ding on my phone. That ding is gonna wake me up.
Here I am, just trying to be myself. It's a crazy world, looking to find my place, and all they do is la 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 la. Here I am, just trying to run the race in the slow pace. All I'm trying to do is run, not win, and all they do is la 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 la. Mirror, mirror, tell.
Scene 1 done. That was fun. Let me put my hair in a bun. You know what? I'm kind of on a roll. Maybe I should get the bathroom scene while I'm at it. Yeah, so I do not have a cute aesthetic bathroom at all. I don't know how to light this scene. Oh, should I make it like I'm sitting in the bathroom, like with the lights off, and make it like look like there's a window? Okay. Let me try something. I have these gobos, right? And this is one that's supposed to look like a window. And I have another one that's giving, honestly, the one on there was giving window as well. So then there's this one. So I can try to make it look as though there actually isn't a window in my bathroom. But y'all don't know that. We could cheat it. But let's see if I can actually make this look real. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the lights off in here. This might be the vibe. This might be the vibe. I can turn the intensity down some. Might be too low. It's giving there's a window in here, right? So if I go up higher, like tilt this down. Actually, let's go sideways. Actually, I could just turn the gobo. Okay. So I'm just adding this blue light back and seeing what it's giving. It feels like nighttime. Which is actually cool to know that I can create that. So this is what it's giving right now. And if I'm being honest, I'm really not mad. It's giving cinematic, right? The hard part is going to be focusing though. That's where my struggle is going to be because, let me get closer to the wall. This looks good. This looks cool. It actually looks pretty darn cool. So I get to fake cry. Okay, so for the bathroom scene, I'm going to be sitting right there in the tub in sorrow. And I put the camera in 60 frames per second. I just have this newer, it's a photography light. Yes, but I'm just using it in like its steady mode with the blue gel on it. And then I have my small rig 10-watt light right here with a like window gobo on there. And that's it. I have the lighting in the bathroom turned off. So I'm just going to get this shot real quick and then that's going to be it. And I think I'm going to end there.
Here I am, I'm doing my own thing. Hell, I just wanna sing.
That's my acting, okay?
Let's on if I wanna have to.
This is believable.
What is it about them? Living like it's their game. In this world there's talkers.
This is some damn good acting. This is some damn good acting, yo. This is good shit. Especially the slam.
Your eyes, baby, I can see your lies. La 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 la. We're in the house made up of glass devils in the.
That was awesome. I think this is gonna turn out pretty good. I think I got the hardest part done, and that's the trying to look cinematic. But let me not speak too soon because I gotta see what this stuff is looking like out of the camera. So hopefully it looks good. And I didn't realize my mic was way over there. That felt good though. That felt pretty good. It felt believable. So I hope it turns out really good. And we'll see. This blue light is not doing me any favors right now. But yeah, so I'm gonna wrap that up for the day. That was awesome. I got the first. Let me go outside and talk so I'm not looking as bad as I do. So, okay, I'll see you in. Okay, so that was fun. I got the first scene done out of the first 2 scenes actually, out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 scenes total. Like, this is my first time taking a stab at really trying to figure out storytelling light and like cinematic lighting, which I don't know if I nailed it or not. I literally was kind of just winging it and pulling from things that I've seen on YouTube, and then just kind of being on set, you know, over the last several years, just kind of eyeballing what I'm seeing and just banking it for when I have a time to do that as well. So hopefully it looked good to the naked eye and it looked good in the monitors that I could see, but we'll see when it all comes together in post. So yeah, hopefully that came out good. And I want to just say, like, seriously guys, use what you have, because I'm kind of a gear junkie. I love tech. I love camera gear. I love equipment. I like just having this stuff, but I don't entirely know how to use everything to its full potential. I have a whole photography like flash setup that I've had for years. Like literally I've had it for years. And honestly, probably over 10 years I've had it, and I've used it for photography because in the beginning I was doing more photography than videography. And then when I kind of made the switch over to videography, the lighting just kind of got packaged up and put away, and out of sight, out of mind. I hadn't used this stuff in so long, but I'm kind of getting into a space where it's like, you probably have everything you need to at least get started with what you're trying to do. So I rolled out the suitcase that had my lights in them, and I was like, okay, well, it's not a video light, so it's not gonna be able to get as bright as video light, but it's something. So I set up one of them, and it's 3 lights too. It's literally 3 lights. Start using what you have, because that can lead to you getting what you want and what you need. But you probably have everything you need to accomplish the goals that you have. It may not be like Hollywood movie potential or status, but it's something to get you started. It's something to kind of feed that engine to get you be like, you know what? Let me challenge myself. I have stuff. Let's see what I can do with it. Yeah, so I'm gonna do the last 3 shots tomorrow, and yeah, we're gonna pick back up in the kitchen. Okay? Peace.
Here I am, just trying to be myself. It's a crazy world, looking to find my place, and all they do